All right, so how's everyone doing out there tonight? Here I am, Ellenwood, Georgia, just chilling like a villain. It's my first little video. I'm gonna start trying to post a whole lot more. Maybe the next video I'll do one kind of a bio going back behind me, my history and all that stuff, if y'all want to hear it. But I'm gonna start it out. Easiest way, icebreaker for me, food, man. Love food. So a lot of people like to know what to eat, how to eat cheap, stuff like that. Man, easiest way, staying out of the truck stops. Gotta stay out the truck stops. You keep going in truck stops 3 times out of the day, man, there's half your paycheck spent, done, right there. Start investing in stuff. Hopefully your company will allow you to have an inverter, stuff like that. Them little fridges, if your truck don't come with one, man, them little coolers, yeah, they're all right. I haven't heard too much, never owned one. I've always went with an actual real refrigerator. As you can see, I keep mine well stocked up. I stay with food, a whole lot cheaper. Man, for the amount of money I spend just on the food at Walmart, it lasts me like 2 weeks out here. I got food packed all up in my shelves underneath here. But the first meal I'm gonna go over is a meal me and my wife decided to tried it out at the house. It's supposed to be oven baked, so I decided today, while I was walking around Walmart, I happened to run into this crock pot. Very good investment. It was like $9.99, and it's actually Crock-Pot brand, which I'm not promoting them, but the size of it is like a 2-quart Crock-Pot. Get anything that size, man, it's not even making my inverter grunt on here. So, and I got my TV running and everything else right now. It ain't even really got the fan coming on it. So the thing we decided to try out, test it out in the crock pot, I'm smelling it. Man, this stuff is smelling good. Okay, we got some steaks, yellow potato, butter sauce, and seasoning. Now, how you save your money? I bought one steak. Okay, it's like $10, $11 for the steak. Okay, added in yellow potatoes, little yellow baby potatoes, 1 stick of butter, cheese, steak seasoning, and my wife's favorite, the garlic and herb Mrs. Dash, and 1 pack of steak. See, I was able, off that 1 steak, I'm a pretty good sized dude. I'm not too big, not too skinny, not too fat, kind of just right. But I'll still have enough for a whole nother serving. And I'm talking about, I cut these into big chunks. Actually, let me go ahead and get that other steak back inside this freezer. Alright, so the first thing you do, start boiling your potatoes. What I did is I took me about a half a stick of butter, took that half a stick of butter, put it in my crock pot, and put just my potatoes. Seasoned them up with the Mrs. Dash. Oh, sorry about that. Also, on the potatoes, I added a little bit of seasoning. Added a little bit of the seasoning. Now you got to remember, you don't have to go off of my recipe or my wife's recipe. You can do this however you want. Season it to your taste. But I did the potatoes, put them in there, and I cooked them for like about an hour, hour and a half. They started getting real soft. Now it comes time for the steak. I just put the steak in probably about 30 minutes ago. Man, it is starting to smell this truck up so good. That's the thing. The total cost that I've spent on everything, now I still got a big bag of cheese. Cheese is only like $2 and something. All of this stuff that I spent, I'm able to make 2 to 3 meals, because the potatoes I'll use for my roast and all that other stuff. But taking the time, cook the steak to your flavor. After you get the potatoes and everything going and the potatoes are soft, then put your steak in. Keep cooking it until your steak gets the way you want it. Whether you like it medium, rare, medium, keep going. All the way done, just keep cooking it a little bit longer. We ain't got nothing but time. That's the thing about having this crock pot out here. You can set it on the floor. I got me a little band of looking at it to where I can run through the loops on it. I used to have a crock pot back in the old days when I drove. Got out of driving for a while. I explained that in another video. But I got out of driving for a little bit. Come back in. Got me a crock pot. Okay, got me a smaller one. I did have a big one in here. But just taking the time, spending all of your time in truck stops, stopping, running in, getting this, getting that $2 Coke or $1.50 on that Coke when you can get a 12 pack for like $4. Guys, quit spending all your money in all these truck stops. All they're doing is just collecting on you. You can go find the exact same stuff, the exact same brand for dang near half the cost in the dollar store, Walmart, stuff like that, man. Guys, look, get out your truck sometimes and don't have to be at the truck stop. Go grocery shopping. I do it all the time. But we'll come out with more videos. Like I said, I will post a little bit more of the ending of this. But for right now, the way this thing is looking, it is about to be time to eat, son. And I'm working on it. Oh, yeah. Get a good look at that. That's going to be a good dinner right there. You're away from your family. You're away from regular things that people take for granted that they have every day in their house. You don't have them as a driver, but you can. Just got to learn to do it and take the time to do it. Peace out. Everybody be safe out there on the highway. If you run it tonight, hey, keep it in between the ditches. If you parked up like me, sit back and enjoy the time while you got it.